Hello and welcome to GB Labs. Today we're going to look at the new interface for CoreOS version 4.5. The first thing users of version 4.3 and earlier will notice is the new dark theme, which is designed to relieve eye strain in dark server rooms. We've also made the GUI dynamically scalable to give our users a comfortable working environment on monitors of any size. As you can see, as you resize the window, the layout automatically adjusts. The next major change that you'll notice is the home screen is now located under System Configuration Dashboard. This is where you'll find the power and restart buttons, along with your system information including your CoreOS version and how much time is remaining on your support agreement, along with metrics on your system activity. Moving to the sidebar, users of version 4.3 and earlier will find an updated GUI for networking. Individual NIC ports are now displayed on these cards for easy overview, including IP, subnet, speed, and user comments. At the bottom of each card, users will see if that NIC is actively connected to a network, has internet access, network loop protection enabled, and if it's issuing DHCP to other locations on that network. To adjust the settings of a NIC port, simply click on these three dots in the upper right-hand corner of the box, and you'll see the box expand to display a graph of network activity on that connection and reveal the Edit button. Click on the Edit button and you'll be taken to a new page with the ability to set a static IP and subnet address, or accept a dynamic IP and subnet. This page is also where you can set your packet frame size, issue DHCP, or connect a VLAN over this port. Along the top of this page you'll see four new tabs: Settings, Routing, Bandwidth Control, and Access Control. The Routing tab is for setting specific networking routes to this NIC. Bandwidth Control provides the ability to permanently restrict bandwidth usage by this port. Access Control is where users can enable network loop protection or disable specific networking protocols for enhanced security. Please note that gateway and router information, along with DNS, is added under Network Settings. This is also where proxy settings are added. System Settings is the location to set your date, time, time zone, NTP server, enable web notifications, enable remote management, set auto logout. This is also the place where you would connect an API integration and change passwords to access the CoreOS admin GUI for users and admins. Moving to security and compliance, you will find our updated auditing dashboard where you can track how users are interacting with our servers. Under the Tools tab, you'll find useful security tools, including customizable password strength requirements and a security analysis tool that will show you where you can increase your security settings. As with earlier versions of CoreOS, Workspaces will be the most often used section of the GUI. Under Workspaces Dashboard, all of your workspaces will be displayed on these cards by our new interface. Here you'll easily see the name of each workspace, what type of workspace, whether it be local, cloud, or virtual, and which connection protocols are enabled. Clicking on the connection protocol will display a window with the Mac or Windows path users can easily copy and paste to reach this workspace. To edit the workspace, simply click on the three dots in the upper right-hand corner, then click on the Edit button. Here you'll largely find the same options as in previous versions. New for CoreOS 4.5 are the addition of specific workspace profiles for Final Cut Pro 10 that provide enhanced performance when working with Final Cut Pro 10 libraries and fruits. Back on the Workspace dashboard, the process of adding a new workspace remains largely unchanged, aside from the new dark theme and GUI layout. In the Recycle bin, the updated interface provides a quick and easy way for users to see which workspaces it's been enabled on, what files are in the bin, an easy restore function, and an empty button to delete files permanently. Under Users and Groups, the process of adding new individual users or groups remains largely the same from earlier CoreOS versions, aside from the new interface. Clients with single sign-on services will find notable updates under Directory Services. Users can now choose between Active Directory, which now supports many new features, and our newly added option to use LDAP. The new version 4.5 interface now provides an easy-to-use wizard to connect CoreOS to your organization's SSO. Simply follow the prompts and add the requested information to establish a connection. Returning to the sidebar, File Manager, Users will find our data moving tools conveniently organized here. Explorer allows users to easily move or copy files from one workspace to another without the need of a workstation. These 4 tabs along the top provide admins with a clear view of what files are moving, are going to move, or have moved. Replications allows users to easily move files between devices, whether they be another GB Lab server, a third-party NAS server, FTP location, USB device connected directly to the server, or a cloud storage location. Backing up your workspaces has never been easier with advanced options like file checksums, speed limiters, and a simple scheduling mechanism to keep your safety copy up to date are also found here. Going back to the side menu, Monitoring, will show multiple options to see the real-time performance of your GB Lab server. The dashboard provides a quick view of networking performance, space used, power usage, and environmental conditions. Benchmarking allows users to perform read and write speed tests right from CoreOS to confirm the performance of your server. Bandwidth control allows users to dynamically adjust network allocations to specific users. Aside from the new dark theme, the layout and drag and drop functionality to set user priority remains the same from version 4.3. Returning again to the sidebar, Mosaic, our lightweight file organizer, gains a new landing page, yet retains the vast majority of its look and feel from version 4.3. Unify Hub will also gain a new landing page while maintaining its visual look from previous versions. Under Remote Workspaces, you can now find the link to download our Unify Hub connection app, Unify Connect. It's available for both Mac and Windows. Thank you for watching this brief overview of the new interface and just a few of the hundreds of new features and updates in CoreOS 4.5. For more information on the features and functionality of CoreOS 4.5, the user manual can be accessed from the question mark along the top bar of the interface, or reach out to our sales, pre-sales, and support teams for even more detailed information on CoreOS 4.5's capabilities. Thank you.